It's not really death that most people fear. It's getting to the end of life only to realize they never truly lived. In a study with elderly people who were in their last day, they were asked about their biggest regrets. Almost all of them said the same thing. They didn't regret the things they did. They regretted the things they didn't do, the risk they never took, the dreams they left behind, the life they could have lived if only they had tried. So, let me ask you, if today were your last day, what dreams would you leave behind? What part of yourself would you go unseen? What would you think of the hours you spent working late or things you didn't do because you were scared or unsure? This life we have is not meant to be just working, waiting for weekends and paying bills. Life is about much more than just getting by. Each of us has a unique purpose, a dream, a spark. But the question is, will you follow it? When we look back at our lives, it's rarely day-to-day tasks we remember. It's the moment that moved us, the times we took a chance, the dreams we fought for, and the risk we took. Yet so many of us stay stuck in the routine, too comfortable to move forward, and too scared to change. We get used to doing the same things over and over and over, waiting for a better time that may never come. What if that time is right now? What if the waiting is the very thing holding us back? Did you know that airplanes are actually designed to be in air? The longer they sit on the ground, the more likely they are to rust and break down. The engines collect condensation. The parts wear down and over time they malfunction. Like a plane, we were not made to sit still. We were made to soar, to push forward and explore, to go over the things that light us up inside. So why do we stay grounded, doing the same things over and over, feeling held back from what we are meant to be? But here's the thing, there is a thief in our minds, a thief that steals more dreams than failure ever could. That thief is doubt. Doubt say we are not ready, or wait until the perfect moment. It keeps us from going after what we want, but if we keep listening to doubt, that someday will never come. And one day we might find ourselves saying, if only I had. If you find this video valuable so far, please like this video so we can help more people. Think about the people we admire, those who made a real impact on the world. People like Steve Jobs didn't wait for a perfect time. Steve Jobs had a vision, and he went after it with everything he had, even when it was hard. Even when he faced setbacks. If he had waited until he felt ready, we might not have the iPhone, the Mac, or many other items he brought into our life. Steve Jobs once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." Those words remind us that life is short. If you have a dream, you owe it to yourself to go after it, just like he did. This is a life, a one-way journey. You don't get to start over, but you can decide right now to take the next step, to push through the doubt, to go after the dream that is waiting for you, so that when the end comes, you won't have any regrets. And yes, it's going to be hard. No one said going after your dreams would be easy. Think of all the people who faced rejection and kept going. Oprah was told she wouldn't make it on TV. Beyoncé was told she couldn't sing, but they didn't give up. Not because it was easy, but because they knew the pain of not trying was far worse than the pain of failure. They knew that the journey would be challenging, but they also knew that without risk, there would be no reward. There are two kinds of pain in life, the pain of hard work or the pain of regret. Only you can choose which one you feel. Will you stay where it's comfortable, or will you take a step even if it scares you? The life you want is not something you find, it's something you create. Every small action, every brave step is a piece of life waiting for you to be built. Think about it. What ideas, passions, or dreams are hidden inside of you right now? What dreams are you holding back? Every day that you hide it, a piece of that dream slips away. The world needs what only you can give. There is a reason you have that dream. It chose you for a reason. You might think you are not ready. You might be waiting for the perfect time, but here is the truth. Clarity doesn't come from waiting. It comes from doing. Start today with what you have. You don't need to know the whole path, Just take the first step. And no, the journey won't be easy, but it will be worth it. You will fail, you will struggle, and you will wonder if moving forward. But each small step brings you close to the person you want to be, and one day you will look back and see how far you have come. Not because you waited for the perfect time, but you chose to start. You might worry that you will make mistakes or that you're not good enough. But remember, every person who has achieved something great started out feeling the same way. They faced doubt, they struggled, and they had moments of fear. But they kept going because they believed in the vision they had. And you can do that too. The path might be unclear, but it becomes clear as you take each step. Clarity comes from action, from learning, from trying. Life is a stage, and you have this one chance to make it count. Don't let doubt take it from you. Step forward, take the mic, and live so there is no room for if only I had. Because in the end, success isn't just about what you achieve. It's about who you become along the way. My name is Zara, and if this message spoke to you, you might also like my other video. It took me 20 years to realize what I will tell you in 10 minutes. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you there.